everyone, and welcome back to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Miss Mary, popularly known as the Nurse with the Difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for students. Today we're going to be talking about fetal circulation. I got a request from one of my students to make a video on fetal circulation and mechanism of labor. But today we are going to be describing what fetal circulation is all about. But if you are new on our channel and you have not subscribed, kindly tap or click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification button so you don't miss out. Let's go there. Right, welcome back. Like I earlier said, today we're going to be talking about fetal circulation, but in a real sense, fetal circulation is more complicated than the normal circulation. But first of all, what is fetal circulation? What is the whole jerk about? Fetal circulation is simply talking about how blood flow through a fetus, through how blood is being supplied in the fetus in the womb. So that is what fetal circulation in a layman's language is all about. But before we explain fetal circulation, I would like you to understand what the blood flow through the normal heart, that's the normal circulation, it's all about. For those that have not watched our video on the blood flow through the heart, it is advisable you get an understanding of the blood flow through the heart before you watch this video. But I'm going to be giving a brief intro of what the fetal circulation through the heart, normal heart, it's all about. In the normal heart, blood flows into this atrium, that's the atrium, through the inferior and superior vena cava. From there, from this atrium, it goes to the ventricles. From the ventricle, it passes to your pulmonary artery and to the lungs, where it is being oxygenated. From the lungs, it comes to the left atrium, from the left atrium to the left ventricle, and from the left ventricle to all parts of the body. So that is a normal circulation, a normal flow of blood in a normal human being, like I am. So in terms of that of a child, the lungs are not fully developed. The lungs are filled with fluid, so that lungs cannot really oxygenate the blood properly. So we have different shunts in the body that helps to shunt blood away from the lungs and other blood vessels. So the various shunts that you should take note of, the first one is the ductus venosus. The ductus what? The ductus venosus. The ductus venosus helps to shunt blood here in the liver. It helps to shunt blood from the umbilical vein to the liver. Then the second shunt you have to take note of is the foramen ovale. The foramen ovale helps to shunt blood from the right atrium to the right ventricle. Then the last shunt you have to take note of is the ductus arteriosus. The ductus arteriosus helps to shunt blood within the pulmonary artery and the aorta. So now let's talk about the blood flow, the fetal circulation proper. Like we all know, in our human body, we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, and the lungs helps us to do that. But in a child, the lung is not fully developed. So what happens is that a child gets oxygen-rich blood, nutrients, everything they need for survival through this umbilical cord. In fetal circulation, the blood vessels involved are one umbilical vein and two umbilical arteries. So this one, it gets the oxygenated blood that contains oxygen and nutrients, comes from here, the umbilical cord, that's the umbilical vein. It passes through the umbilical vein, it gets here. Then at the liver, some blood are shunt away. The ductus arteriosus helps to shunt, the ductus venosus helps to shunt blood from this umbilical vein to the liver, and the remaining goes to the inferior vena cava. Let me go over it again. We said that the fetal circulation now, it has three blood vessels generally that's working. It has one umbilical vein and two umbilical artery. So this one umbilical vein take oxygenated blood, take blood rich in the essential nutrients. It takes it, it's moving. Are you seeing it? It takes it, it goes. When it gets to the liver, The ductus venosus shunts blood away from this umbilical vein to the liver, and the remaining goes into the where? The inferior venal cava. You have to understand the diagram of the heart. It goes to where? The inferior venal cava. From the inferior venal cava, it goes to where? The right atrium. On a normal circumstances, from the right atrium, this blood ought to go to the where? The right ventricle. But rather, in a child, from the right ventricle, the foramen ovale shunts this blood to the left atrium. On a normal base, the blood from the left atrium, it goes to the left ventricle. From the left ventricle, it passes through the aorta and goes up to supply the brain and the heart itself. Do we get now? So when it supplies the brain and the heart itself, the deoxygenated blood now, that is now reduced, the deoxygenated blood, enters through the superior venal cava into the right atrium. From the right atrium, it's not going here. These ones are deoxygenated. It goes to the right ventricle. From the right ventricle, it passes through the pulmonary valve to the pulmonary artery. In this pulmonary artery, blood is then shunt into the aorta, the descending part of the aorta, which goes down to supply all our body. But this blood that is going down through the descending aorta has little oxygen in it. It's not highly oxygenated like the one that goes through this left atrium, left ventricle, the aorta, and all parts of the body. So this oxygen-rich blood supplies the body. Then finally, the umbilical arteries take the end product, that's the deoxygenated blood, into the placenta. And it's the placenta that gaseous exchange takes place. I don't know if you get. So that is what you need to know about fetal circulation. The placenta has a greater role to play. And we all know that the placenta is an organ that is being developed in pregnancy in the woman. I hope this video helped you to understand proper what fetal circulation is all about. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching to the end. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to watch with a friend if you got value. See you in our next video. Bye.